Hey, oh, this is Paddy O'Keys. Paddy O'Keys. I'm here in downtown Dublin, Ireland, with What Keys. He's in the background, still hovering about. So anyway, Rick Keys is still stranded in Mexico. I think he's somewhere north of Cabo. He's like out there hitchhiking or doing whatever he can to get back here to Brandon's America. So anyway, I am filling in for Rick Keys since he was exiled. I'm here back in Dublin, and I've got What Keys, and Rick Keys wanted me to remind you to wear this shirt because I am part of the Rick Keys family. So I am Paddy, and it's Paddy, Paddy O'Keys, not to be confused with Patty, Patty. I believe that's a female name. Paddy is the male name, and I am definitely male. So, but what back there? Not sure if what is a male, female, whether it is a bird or an insect. It's still in a dilemma. So it's a binary. It's called what. So, what are we going to do here? Well, I am going back to use one of Rick Key's earlier shows. You can see the improvement in Rick Key's broadcasting capabilities from an earlier show done in 2021 until now, which is current. So anyway, he sent me part of his Alligator record label's 50th anniversary. You notice my tooth is filled, so I don't have to say 50th again. So it's 50th anniversary. Lots of great music on the release. 50 years, and this was one of them that Rick Keys actually did about a couple years ago. So he actually found more songs on there that he likes, so he's putting out this. So the group is called Saffire, and it came out in 1996, and it's called Cleaning House. So if you can see that, those are the three ladies. Three ladies. Okay, lighting expert. Three ladies. So you can see what were their names? Saffire was a team, three women blues musical group founded in Washington, D.C. in 1984 by Ann Rabson. I believe Ann Rabson is the lady right here. I believe that's her, Ann Rabson. Okay, we're still having, okay, Ann. All right, in the middle, we've got, what's her name? It's Gay Adigabalola. So her last name is not an easy one. It's spelled Adigabalola. Adabalola. So I'm just going to call her Gay. All right, so that's Gay in the middle, and then they had a new person there on the left-hand side, and her name was Andra Faye. So she came along later from the original group of 1984. It was founded. Okay, so more about them. So it was founded in 1984. Saffire by Ann Rabson, which I showed you a picture, Gay, and Earlene Lewis. So Earlene Lewis was the original in 1984, but she left in 1992 and was replaced by Andra Faye. And I believe Andra Faye is this one right here. So that would be Rabson and Gay. Saffire. All right, what's unique about Saffire? So Saffire was the first acoustic band to be signed by Alligator Record. That's pretty important. Last but not least, Saffire disbanded November 2009. Anna Rabson died in 2009. Okay, so you're going to hear lots of music from this Alligator record label release, Cleaning House. In fact, I think I'm going to be starting with Ann Rabson songs, her, and then up to Gay. And then we're going to lead and do something kind of interesting. I just got a new release from Gay Adigabalola. You guys look at it. Adegabolola. All right. So we're just going to still call her gay unless you guys have a definite uh, direction on how to spell that. This release is called Satisfied, and it includes, it's an anthology, and it actually includes the Black National Anthem. So that's gay. So she's all by herself now, not with Saffire. Here's another new one that came in. Remember, I was talking about Bob Corritore. Well, Bob Corritore puts out a release. I thought it was like every month. Now it's almost like every other week. But I do have a new one from him. It's Bob Corritore and Friends from his The Vaults. And as I told you, these were basically shows he did because he's a master harmonica, shows he did with a lot of different people. High Rise Blues. So we got people like Bo Diddley, Coco Taylor, Jimmy Rogers, Luther Tucker, all sorts of people on High Rise Blues. So that is Bob Corritore, and you can see all the different friends he has listed over there. Next, his name is Yates McHenry. But I've called him Buchanan Lane for quite some time. Actually, Buchanan Lane isn't a bad name for an artist or a internationally known on-air personality like Rick Keys. Buchanan Lane is the title of the release by Yates McHenry. So you see that? Hard to see. His name is so small. Jason Lang has a new release out called Handled with Care. It's pretty much an anthology of all the children after the baby boomers. The Greatest Generation is okay. Well, the Greatest Generation was great. They saved the world from Germany and from Japan. The baby boomers, like I believe Rick Keys is a baby boomer, and I am a baby boomer. We kind of got our shit together. It's the ones after us, the baby boomers, that are all messed up, but hopefully they'll get it together. Jason Lang, Handled with Care. So that's Handled with Care, basically the millennials and the X's and the Y's and the Z's and the W's and whatever. They've been handled with too much care, been spoiled. Video games, nose things in their noses, tattoos all over the place. So they're hardly recognizable anymore as a generation that came from the Greatest Generation. So, and after that, just my little belief here. I am in Ireland. I have freedom to say whatever I wish. And I wish the broadcast person back there would actually shut the closet of this luxurious office here in Dublin, Ireland, downtown Dublin near the beach. So here's another new one. I really like it. This lady needs to be on the RMR chart. She's from Canada, Lila Zoe. And what's the name of it? It's B. Hold on. The world could change. Lila, the world has changed. We are now living in Brandon's America. By the way, Rick Keys is still in exile in Mexico because he poured a Bud Light down the drain in Vegas, was arrested, taken through a lineup, almost executed, but thank God for some conservative people out there. They made a deal with Brandon, and Brandon said part of the deal is we're exiling Rick Keys to Mexico. So he started out in Puerto Vallarta, and he's trying to get back here to Brandon's America. So stay tuned. Lots on that going on. This one actually should be in the RMR chart. It's Lone Star Mojo is the name of the group, Rough Around the Edges. So you're going to hear some of that. This one's kind of cool. Johnny Wheels and the Swamp Donkeys. They have a release called Keep On Pushing. And I was trying to find the significance of Johnny Wheels. Apparently, Johnny Wheels is actually in a wheelchair. And that is why it's called Johnny Wheels. Last but not least is my friend Scott Ellison. I heard from Rick Keys he's going to be playing at Humphrey's Backstage in San Diego. And he's also a surprise guest at a place in Oside, California. That's where Rick Keys lives, in Oceanside, California. So there's going to be Scott Ellison's going to be playing there also. 0 to 60 is his new release. So stay tuned. You're going to hear that and more. By the way, just an update on It Keys. He's not doing too well. He's finally got up out of his drunken stupor. Can you see that? So, hold on. Production. All right. So he is still down here at the beach drinking that Bud Light beer, but now he's like panhandling, trying to buy more Bud Light, apparently. So what's it say? Homeless. My name is It. Help It. So if y'all want to help it, you can send your money. Money is preferable, just straight cash, no checks or anything like that. You can send your money to Rick Keys Music Caravan, care of Rick Keys, in his broadcasting headquarters in Oside, California. So anyway, so long. You see, we're still in Ireland, and actually, being in Ireland, we do not like this. He needs to go. Can you, in California, maybe? I heard you're the homeless homeland. Could you take It Keys back to California with you? So anyway, so stay tuned. You know how to listen now. You go to Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's Keys, Keys. See how it's spelled? Rick Keys. And I am Paddy O'Keys, part of the Rick Keys family. So Rick Keys Music Caravan, you subscribe. After you subscribe, what you do is there's a bell. You press that bell. What that bell does is brings me, well, actually it brings Rick Keys on a normal basis. It brings people like me, Paddy O'Keys and Reverend Keys. Also, you get what? And you get it. All in one big package, the Rick Keys family. So the bell helps bring that into your life on a regular basis. Then also, what do you want to do? There's a thumb icon. You press that thumb icon. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan to you, your friends, family, the nation, and the world in general. And then what else? So there is a like and dislike. Of course, nothing to dislike about the Rick Keys Music Caravan, unless you're a very, very, very liberal person and don't like Rick Keys' conservative thoughts. But I understand he does allow liberals on his show occasionally, not too occasionally, but sometimes. All right, and then that's that. Like, dislike, and you can also get it on Facebook, or what is it? Facebook or MetaFace, Face Meta, Zucker Face, something. It's but you can like it there. Same thing. Rick Keys, Keys, not family. That's not needed. You won't find it. So it's Rick Keys Music Caravan on Facebook. So you can follow there, and you can follow on Twitter. Hey, actually, me and Tucker Carlson might be in competition here soon. I heard he's going to Twitter too. So if you're not on Twitter, tweet up and Twitter out. So Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up.